Before we begin with the video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button. That way you guys are aware of every single time that I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and please enjoy this new video.
Hey there everybody, Nabil6901 here, and welcome back to another Star Wars Resistance action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at yet another brand new character from the show, one of the bad guys who represent the First Order, and it's Major Vonreg. Before we take a look at the action figure here, let's take a look at the packaging really quickly. He's in the new style Resistance packaging, so it's got the white and blue scheme all around it. You get the Star Wars logo in black, ages 4 and up. A great shot of Major Vonreg, the sticker that tells you that it's from Resistance, and then the Disney Hasbro warning logos on the back. It has a little bio if you guys want to pause the video and read it. Go for it. You get the images of the character again, the figures, two of the figures that are part of the line, which I've reviewed both, so make sure to check those out if you haven't. And that's pretty much it. There's the barcode right there. So let's take a look at the figure now, shall we? Alrighty guys, before we take a look at the figure, let's look at the one accessory that he comes with. And it's this itty bitty little blaster. This kind of sucks if you ask me. This is just so tiny. Like, what is this ridiculousness, man? I'm pretty sure he's used other better looking weapons in the show. I can't remember right now. He appears in several episodes. But yeah, there's that little blaster. And let's take a quick look at his articulation. Of course, he has 5 points of articulation. So he has a ball jointed head. Moves quite nicely. Swivel shoulders and swivel legs, which they spread out around that much. Nothing to brag about, of course, but that pretty much. So now, in terms of the detail there isn't a whole lot to brag about, honestly. There's several different color variations here going on. Let's get a closer look here. So, as you guys can see, the helmet is a bright red. It's pretty much the brightest part of the figure. Of course, you have like in between the armor parts, like the bottom part, it's also a bright red, but it doesn't seem to really match the helmet. I feel like this one's definitely the brightest part. Detail of the helmet's, it's alright. Could have made this a little glossy, kind of like in the show. Made it a little bit black, darker black. So it's not bad. He's got the First Order logo there on his shoulder. This part looks pretty nice. There's the belt. I feel like these, they could have made them stand out a little bit more had they painted them slightly different or added some paint. I don't know. Got a little paint mark there. No big deal. So that's pretty much the detail. You know, it's kind of plain and bland. Like I said, had they kind of given it a much more glossy look to it, I think it would have worked out a little bit better in the figure's favor. Now, very quickly, I just wanted to give you guys a size comparison to more or less how he displays next to a First Order Stormtrooper. He is slightly taller, as you guys can tell, but if you get, you know, at least two of these guys are going to display him nicely on your shelf. So you guys can see there. Like I said, he's a little bit taller, which is great because, again, when you see him in the show, he usually just has a couple First Order Stormtroopers around him by his side just in case and all that stuff. So, alrighty guys, so this concludes my review on Major Vonreg. Hopefully it's been very informative for you guys. Personally, I don't know, it's just kind of meh to me. I don't really know why, and that's just my humble opinion. I feel like they could have maybe sweetened the deal with adding a bit more accessories, maybe a couple different weapons, or something to really sell me this figure. His design is okay, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's just, I'm not into it as much, but I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. Maybe, you know, you guys can see some things that you might find more appealing than I do on this figure, so please comment down, share your thoughts, tell me what you guys think about this. You're gonna pick them up or not? You know, this is a figure I feel like you can wait till maybe it goes on clearance or something like that. I don't know, that's just my humble opinion. So yeah, give this video a nice thumbs up if you guys have enjoyed this review. Please make sure to check out my other Resistance figure reviews. I've reviewed the First Order Stormtrooper, and of course the heroes Kaz, Tora, and Sonara. And the last review in this wave will be on Commander Pyre, so make sure you guys don't leave and stay tuned for that. Make sure to follow me on my social media accounts, Facebook and Twitter, at Nabil6901. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, may the Force be with you.